Okay, so I wanted to do this because I knew I wasn't going to be here on Friday. So yesterday I assigned you, after we did a little bit of variable work, this Spongebob independent dependent variable control group assignment. And so it pretty much just gives you problems. You have to go through and determine all those different variables. And so I just wanted to go through a couple of them with you because I knew I wasn't going to be here. You did this for homework, so hopefully this helps you understand in case you didn't quite get through it last night. Okay, so let's start with number one, patty power. And pretty much Mr. Krabs is just trying to make Bikini Bottom smell a little bit better. He's noticed that there's a lot of gas problems going on and it just kind of stinks. And so he's trying to come up with a new sauce to limit the amount of flatulence that are going through Bikini Bottom. Okay, so which people are in the control group? And if you remember back to what we talked about the other day, the control group is the group that we compare what we're changing against. So the control group here is the other group that gets a sauce that looks like the new sauce, but it really isn't anything. So that is group B. And the reason that that is the control group is because that's the group that we're going to control the new sauce, or that's the group that we are going to compare the new sauce to. That's how we're going to tell if the new sauce works or not. What is the independent variable? Well, the independent variable is what we change. Okay, so I'm actually going to circle that, and over here I'm going to put what we change because we talk about this, and I want to make sure that we remember it's what we change in the experiment. So the independent variable is what we change. What are we changing in this time? Well, Mr. Krabs is changing the sauce. The dependent variable here, and that would be what are we measuring? And what we are measuring here is the amount of gas. Okay, because that is what they are looking at. Let's use our highlighter tool here. But it says getting the sauce that would reduce gas production. So we're looking at gas production as our measurement here. What would Mr. Krabs' conclusion be? Well, in order to figure out his conclusion, you got to look here where it says 30 customers in Group A report having fewer gas problems and 8 customers in Group B. So his conclusion would be that the sauce works. And the reason we say the sauce works is because 30 is a lot bigger than 8. And the new sauce, the customers that received the new sauce were in Group A, and the customers that received that mixture that doesn't contain his special ingredient were in Group B. Okay, so the sauce works here. Why do you think 8 people in Group B reported feeling better? We're going to call this the placebo effect.